This car was real inspiration for lots of petrol heads, the kids that grown during the Top Gear era, PlayStation Colin McRae era.
A little bit rusty, but look, Rockers, how big exhaust tips are. Very big, very big. Oh, that's where is my beer. I'm hiding from the director, you know. No oil on hands, professional. Like a waterfall. I think I need to drain my pipes also. What you have been draining?
All the liquids outside.
It's white.
Don't ask.
Oh, look, it's like a horseshoe. They were trying to make it more lucky, but they failed, seems like.
We found that the head gasket is a little bit damaged. What kind of Edward Scissorhands was working on this car? There's score marks on the head over here. Hello. Today we want to show you a Focus, some magic tricks. Yeah, Rokas?
Definitely you're gonna see some magic today.
Because there are some Focuses right now between Totwe and Apollo we are playing. And this Ford Focus has its famous focus of the engine. It's a 2.3 liter Ecoboost engine, and it has the most common failure of its engine, the head gasket failure. We don't know yet if it's a failure of the head, the engine head, or it's just a head gasket, because the owner said that previous owner changed the head gasket 30,000 kilometers ago, and now it happened again. Let's pop the hood. So I'm going to start the engine just for a little bit to demonstrate what's happening right now, and that's it, because we want to save the engine and we don't want to destroy it. So let's start it. So we are lucky right now. It's not bubbling because the engine is not hot. But before it was smoking from the exhaust. Right now we don't have any smoke. Maybe it's because of engine head failure.
So Focus,
It's Focus, it's a magic. We will see. Right now you can think that everything is alright, not big deal. So that's why we always tell everyone, when you are inspecting the car, you are buying the new car, Rocky, you can stop the engine. When you are buying new car or used car especially, you should always check the car cold, and after that you have to be together to heat it up to get to the operating temperature, and then you will see how engine acts when it's cold, how engine acts when it's hot, and yeah, just a quick tip from us. That's it about the talks about what's happening. We have to work on this car, but before that, let's talk a little bit about the history of this car. But before I start telling the stories, I need the proper gear for that. You can see it aligns perfectly with the badge and the caliper. And yeah, so this car was real inspiration for lots of petrol heads, the kids that grown during the Top Gear era, PlayStation Colin McRae era. When I was a kid, I was playing Colin McRae Rally, and I was always driving the Ford Focus RS, because the first Ford Focus RS in 1999 was rally inspired, and yeah, after that the second generation was limited to only 500 units, and after that in 2015 we introduced the third generation of Ford Focus RS. It was first time when we introduced it in US market, and huge inspiration and lots of know-how was shared by Ken Block. And it's quite interesting that two of my best drivers that I know, of course next to Senna, Schumacher, and etc., was driving these cars. I mean, Ford Focus RS, not especially same edition, but they both gone. So I think these cars are living legends and the reminders of these great drivers. So enough of storytelling. You already heard about the famous flaws of this engine. Let's dig deeper into it, and let's take a look what's happened with this engine. Oh, I forgot to mention one thing. We have some huge updates about our body kit over there at the back of the car, but we are not going to show you this today. This is for the next episode, so don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to press that push notification button, and you are not going to miss it, what we got here in the back.
Not so very clean, a little bit rusty. But look, Robert, how big exhaust tips are. Very big, very big. Oh, that's where is my beer. I'm hiding from the director, you know. He's getting angry at me because I'm drinking at work. So it's a good spot to hide something. How to start a work without cranking a beer? Tasty motherfucker. Drinking and making a mess. Okay, now we can start working. Very tight. No oil on hands, professional at work. But look, now rusty, all the nuts, bolts. You know, European weathers with a lot of salt in the winter. Small engine, a lot of oil. Oh shit. Okay? Yeah. Like a waterfall. I think I need to drain my pipes also. Take a smoke and come back in half an hour. 1 or 2 business days, yeah? No, my pipes are big and it takes some time to drain them. So while Rokas is still draining his pipe, I can show you how all the work starts. So we have manufacturer manuals. For example, we have cylinder head removal. So we know step by step what processes are gonna be. We can also do it from our experience, but it's really a better way to use manual to make it more efficient and do it step by step. You can avoid some unnecessary problems and make things a little bit easier. So guys, don't forget to check manufacturer manuals because it's cheaper than correct some things that you messed up without knowing how to do it. How it's going? What you have been draining? All the liquids outside. Why it's white? Not ask. Okay. Oh, look, it's like a horseshoe. They were trying to make it more lucky, but they failed, seems like. So we removed a lot of stuff around the engine bay to have the access to remove the engine panel. Also, we're gonna need to remove the engine support because it's holding the engine head. But for that, we need to make some special tool for this one to hold the engine. By the manufacturer's manual, there is a special tool which we don't have. So we're gonna try to build something by ourselves in a simple version. I think we have to put something on the traverse. Some hook here, some fixing point on that place, then here. And here we just put some spacer, I think. Yeah, just hold it.
So the guys have finished do-it-yourself tool for an engine mount.
Patented.
Right? What?
Patented, or how to call it.
Stop sucking it, something.
I'm eating a candy.
This is how he calls it.
Yeah.
Enough of this strange jokes.
Sorry, we didn't paint at it. It looks nasty, but it's gonna hold.
Yeah. So
do the job.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
A lighter? Like an old man.
No salary for you this week. Okay, so Rokas did some great job on the weld. Progressing. He even goes to the courses to learn more.
To teach others how to weld.
Right now we will have to remove the wheel together, as always, right?
Yep.
We have the special tools that are required for the timing in order to keep everything as it should, not to damage anything. We have manual, so we will follow it. What we have to do right now, we have to remove the valve cover, vacuum pump, fuel pump already removed, high pressure fuel pump. In order to have everything fixed, there is one bolt over here behind. You won't be able to see it, but guys will have to remove it, and we will have to install a special tool. So when crankshaft turns, it's gonna meet the tool and it's not gonna turn anymore. After that, when the valve cover is removed, we have to use another tool, or I don't know, another part of the kit in order to lock the camshafts, so we can remove the timing chain and everything else. But before removing timing chain, you have to remove the front cover of the chains. Oh, motherfucker. Over here, so the belt for the AC, belt of the alternator must be removed. Sounds complicated, but it's not when you are following the instructions. So, as I always say, read the fucking manual.
It's hard to always read.
You want to work more.
Yeah.
He knows that I'm looking through the cameras around, and
There is some blind spots where you can see.
I know, but I'm ordering new cameras already to increase surveillance.
Very bad situation. What are you gonna do?
He's okay with that. He's not doing anything wrong. So, Rokas, we're gonna finish your alcoholism, unstoppable drinking.
No chance.
Okay, enough of bullshit. Let's go to work. I also have stuff to do. I was invited to explain stuff. What's on your belly, Rokas?
I was painting.
What you did to your
It's from
sweater?
welding.
You're not able to buy anything pretty for you because you're going to destroy it.
My pretty face is enough.
Pretty face? Only your mom says that.
I'm fine with that.
This joke is here.
Okay, let them work.
Go do your stuff.
No salary for you also this week.
Losers.
So we have a self-tensioning belt on the AC conditioning, which is needed to be cutted to remove it. It also shows in the manual. Yeah. Easy as that.
Before us, some mechanics was using a lot of silicone for that.
Let's go.
What is holding?
Should be okay.
So, as you can see, I did the exchange, towed the gun, I'm in. So, Rokas has to deal with another gingerbeard, 2 gingerbeards in one workshop.
Hard life.
But lots of fun and lots of luck.
I don't know about luck. Only beer saves me.
Let's talk a little bit what we found. We didn't find anything too bad, but we found that the head gasket is a little bit damaged over here. We don't know if it's from a wear or someone was putting it that way, because I know what kind of Edward Scissorhands was working on this car. You can see there's score marks on the head over here. There are score marks over here. Also, here you can see the head was pinched into the dowel. talking about the head, I can see a little bit carbon build-up over here and here, so it's possible that it was leaking from these sides. Additionally, we were using flat measurement tool to check the flatness of the head, and we found that it's a little bit warped or something, because at this part it's lower and here is a little bit higher. We checked additionally the engine block. The engine block is, everything is all right, flatness is correct. So what we are going to do right now, we will talk with the owner if we are going to bring this head to machine shop to get it flat, to do all kind of tests if there are cracks or anything. Additionally, if we are going to bring it to the machine shop, so we will have to flatten it, and we will have to remove some of the material, and we're gonna need thicker head gasket, and we need to check the parts catalog to check if thicker head gasket is available, because we don't want to mess up the compression ratio and everything else. Otherwise we can have lots of mysterious problems because of that. So yeah, I don't know, that's it, Rox.
That's it.
You need
Time
to clean up everything, because totes are gone.
Clean up that mess always after Toto does. Leaves everything messy.
And leaves everything for you.
A lot of tools is missing, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
He's bringing everything from time to time back home.
Every day one tool for one day.
So, as I mentioned, we will see what to do with this head. We will talk with the owner, and in the next episode we will see if we are going to use the new engine head or the old one. So don't forget to subscribe,
Ring that bell, crank that beer.
crank that beer, and follow Roka's mechanic tips one-on-one.
Yep, gonna be more, maybe.
So maybe, or it's gonna be more?
Gonna be more.
Okay, you can do it with Slice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Slice ready? Okay. Okay, thank you once again, and see you next time. Bye. Brum, 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 brum. Ecoboost.
Focus, Ford Focus.
Focus. Ford
Performance.
Ford Ecoboost Focus. Mother of God. Oh, you're still here. Bye. Go away. Slice. Go the fuck away.